we're going to get up into some antics already, or we were meant to at least. Apex, he keeps eyes on Palace, puts down Simple in an instant, and we've got Vitality following through from ramp into the post-plant, bomb plant, bit back. It's kind of looking over, but Navi want to take one last look at this. One final check. They're going to go up into the ticket. It's ZywOo on the forefront. Nice flash from Apex. And Electronic, even with the blindingness, is still in with the kill. Just like Perfecto, going to keep this retake rolling. Apex up next. Bomb's getting tapped. That's going to force these T's to come out from it. And Spinks, he should be the insurance policy had Apex gone down. That is not the case. And as the bomb pops, we've got Vitality following through from ramp in with a pistol. But that SDY fight, man, that's 10 bullets out of the US.
Earlier on.
Stealing the show. Electronic.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh, yeah. He's going to jump right into the two T's waiting for him. Dupree's got a nice double. Bit comes in with headshots, though. That is on brand. And we are left 3v3. Now, we've got this forward position, of course, coming out from SDY. Gets drawn into the gunfight and will best Magisk. It's his teammate in Simple who actually drops the ball inside the A site. Spinks getting the better of him with the Galil. And ZywOo barely standing at this point, but same can be said for Bit and SDY. Yep. Molotov, can't peek that, not on such little HP. Oh, Bit, even if he wasn't low, another headshot. Wow. Spinks, time to show your worth, time to clutch this out. You know their positions, both of them. And the Galil gets the better of what was little left of SDY. Spinks, quick reposition. He's not going to assume that walk up yet. He's just going to hope that Bit doesn't kind of clear him, and he catches a little end of it. Oh, Spinks going to finish it off. A 1v2 and a 3.
Balling in that position, so again, outside of Bit. Oh my God. He's just like me for real. Okay.
Welcome to the major.
Не можешь пополнить баланс в Steam и бегаешь шерпом в инвентаре? Заходи на NAVI и забери до $50 в бесплатном кейсе. И до 500% бонуса к депозиту по лимитированному промокоду. Ищи ссылку и промокод в закрепе или описании.
And Simple, well, he'll find Dupree as the Palace push looks to come through. There's a second. Spinks gets shut out. ZywOo's down. Simple starting to connect. We could feel it with the Deegs. And now he gets his hands on that AWP, makes a world of difference inside that A site. We have Navi on the scoreboard, even despite Bit being blown to pieces.
They don't even need necessarily mid to feel comfortable, and that's a free shot. ZywOo goes down.
Not ready.
For bench is Perfecto finds Spinks, but Dupree finding that trade make things a little bit more interesting. However, the bomb is actually still in connector. Now we might turn eyes to SDY.
Yeah, walks out. Gets the better of Apex, keeps himself pretty healthy on 79 HP. Magisk going for the bomb plant, hoping no one pressures, and he's good. Jungle fight goes his way. That was Bit wounded earlier, and Magisk taking it all into his own hands. He still has Dupree to work with over on that B site. It's just a nightmare for Perfecto to think where'd that second guy go? And now with the headshot into Magisk, this bomb site's cracked open. Perfecto from around the world. Through Con onto the A site.
Really strong player, but
back into the action. Waste no time. Apex straight off the pause into the top mid hit. ZywOo catches Simple, and this is the gun round. So for Vitality to get you 5 versus 3 in the opening 20 seconds, excellent improvement.
Yeah, feels good with a pace like that as well.
You just kind of kick them while they're down. Straight out of the pause, right back 10 on the dial, full speed ahead.
So Magisk, this is a weird spot. I mean, it feels fine for Vitality. They're holding a ramp push. Magisk may die here, but then he'll get info on the push, and that allows his teams to be able to kind of get into a ramp. We'll see who actually finds this frag, but they've avoided his crosshairs for now. Bit can watch for shadows.
He can shoot at them too.
But they can't really let go of a ramp pressure because they're
Apex
is a connector player here, and that's Apex in jungle as well.
Meanwhile, we also get this insurance policy from Spinks working out from the B apart. Bit should have certainly heard Dupree. When Dupree goes in there, he starts running.
Well, yeah, he's created big timings for himself, so he has to think that it's given up, you know, just in case.
Oh, Dupree.
Yeah, there it is.
Finds it, and Simple then simultaneous kills. Electronic from a distance, insta headshot Magisk, and Vitality's spirit crushed.
Here, as we cross the minute mark from Vitality.
Simple's still locked in. SDY is going to be under pressure. Simple, shot to the back of Dupree, finds Magisk, and Apex guns him down. Now SDY's got the first trade, but the smokes are still up. That screen of cover could have been ZywOo's invite to cross. Instead, it's his chance to leave.
Okay, so if you think they're going back, sometimes you try to beat them either to B or go underpass. Oh, that's just going to be heard, I'm pretty sure, from Bit.
Perfecto's going to run over. Perfecto should get into position in time unless Spinks just cracks the headshot off. Nope. Gonna get away from him, and now poor ZywOo, who is called into this B bomb site, has to do it on his own, and as he falls down from window, Bit puts an end to him. It's the audible in A, you know?
Especially on Mirage.
It finally feels like something's going as it should. And as the guns come into this A site, it doesn't go the way that Vitality would have hoped. It's an insta-2K between Dupree and Spinks' deaths. Magisk left to try and grasp at something through middle, and he could catch Electronic, sure enough. But he loses so much health that Bit's peek off Catwalk is perfectly timed. Apex a bit disjointed, can't get in with the insta-trade frag, and instead he'll use that smoke, potentially against them. It's a creep, it's a crawl, it's a hope. It's a dream turned nightmare now. He's gonna have to take this duel, and he loses to SDY as ZywOo gets bested by Simple, and 4 up for Navi.
Overpass, that's one thing. T-side Mirage, I expected to do a little bit more. There aren't too many people bringing things to the table right now.
Navi have showed up to play. Simple, gonna miss a couple shots, puts pressure on SDY, gets down, and loses Simple, but he also lost them. Shrouded in secrecy, the smoke, the savior. SDY delivers. 3 kills and they still can't find him. Finally, ZywOo will. 2 dirty deagles and only a couple others to connect. He's got them ahead of him. No bomb on his back. The flash goes high and he goes down. It's double digits to Navi. A team coming into the Legends stage. Killing Simple, but Spinks, 95 health down, 2 kills in. Wash his hands, rinse and repeat. Vitality queuing in an 8.
Yeah, he's done his job. He's 15-8 now. A very strong pistol, a very strong rifle in the second half already. And Bit coming out of underpass, it's way more risky without top mid control, of course, but it's 3v5, and this is where you do take risks. So we'll see if they try to figure something out here. They are in 3 different positions with clearly a game plan that leans towards the A side. And there's no op as well, so it means you can skip some angles, take a few more risks than you would normally do. And it looks like we're going to see oh my god, Resmoke come out. Perfecto claps Magisk. That's enormous. Oof. Because now you don't have to worry about the threat from CT spawn when you come up connector.
B players are really far as well.
Yeah, but will they identify another player inside a firebox in this situation? Perfecto might just incidentally spam it if he gets too uncomfortable but not seeing anyone else. But we'll see. It feels like this spot is going to work out pretty well.
They're going to throw one deep on jungle.
Oh my god. What? Okay, but now does he forget? Dupree still sitting here.
He could be the hero. He's starting to slide out. Doesn't stop the bomb plant. Post plant gets away towards ramp. Bit's position's completely unknown. Now he shows and gets slain. Perfecto back at it. 2 of these 3 players have such little health that you'd think maybe, just maybe, this could get pulled out. But with the smoke in front of him, he has to go and fight. He's got to storm forward. 3 kills for Perfecto. Apex. Oh, wow. That 5 health on Spinks from the start of the round. The front of it. Excellent flashbang. This time Spinks won't be able to offer any frags and an upgrade. Better rifles. SDY slides just beneath the spray of Magisk. ZywOo, time to turn it up. 2 kills. Critical to keep things even. Dupree back in when it matters, just like last round. And Simple spotted towards stairs. Hit by the nade. Fire burns Dupree back out. Simple's position clearly explained to his teammates. And Electronic is now going to have to try to pull off the Perfecto. But he doesn't have the bomb. Ooh, finishes ZywOo sure enough, but those 2 clean kills. Flashes fly through, frag follows suit. SDY now burned out into the open, so enough time there given to Vitality to go through the recovery. The utility is the important part of the procedure. M4 for Simple, but that is, of course, unarmored. Aim punch could be problematic. Bomb still sits back towards T-spawn, gonna take another chance through apartments, and if Apex gets caught slipping.
Oh man, Bit coming up on this.
If Apex gets caught slipping, then the B site's ready. But Bit Can't hit the headshot. Perfecto, he'll finish that one off. And a quick scramble, of course, from Vitality towards that B site. Bomb not yet picked up. They could still create question marks, and I think it's for that reason that Magisk starts to go
They
round.
still don't have the bomb, actually. I don't think they realize it. Oh, no, they don't realize it.
Awkward.
Very awkward. They could even get the kills now to be awkward to get back into the site. dupreeh, will they even find him?
Man, he's been slimy, dupreeh. Slipping into the positions that just keep Navi off it, and yeah, you kind of need the bomb. ZywOo gonna close it out, and we have a tied game.
And that's his value. The smokes come down right side to smoke 2 people out, but there are 4 CTs here, 2 within smokes, or 1 within smoke. ZywOo, he's got open lines.
It's gonna be a clash.
Yeah.
Everybody in position, waiting. The tension's high. The ramp gets hit. Some Young goes down. Magisk, he's got a great spot, but made awkward by the flash. ZywOo in with another and sees the barrel of Simple. Ready for that duel. Simple pops up and wins it.
Wow.
It goes the other way.
Wow.
As expected as he could have been. Now, the Molotov goes weird. We've got 2 CTs peeking off of Ticket, already pressing into triple. Apex wants the fight. dupreeh's gone down. Still, they're fighting from the open ground. And Apex looks to lay down a smoke, could create himself a little pocket. Spinks off of the top of stairs, gets bit down low, Simple 5 HP, but it's headshots on both sides, and Navi have broken through. We could just get Navi with the follow through into the B site. If that's the case, it's Apex holding only a smoke.
They're setting up something kind of complicated here, though. They have top mid control, 1 in underpass as well, 3 readying the attack, and now they're smoking window for the cat crunch. And we'll see where Bit ends up in this position if he's going to lurk through window. Maybe they're going to do that. Oh, they are. They are doing that.
All right, this B site gonna get attacked from all fronts. Oh, Electronic keeps it clean. dupreeh's in the pocket, delivers 1 and 2. Headshots connect. Perfecto on the op. Still up inside the apartments. ZywOo burned away, cannot force his way in, and Bit's timing is going to be critical, but he just missed the chance to kill Magisk before he gets towards the door, and another chance as he slips beyond. Magisk on the reload. Bit's waiting for the repeat, but he's been spotted. He's still going to be able to get 1. ZywOo deals with it, and Spinks, unbeknownst to the T's until he presents himself on window. ZywOo with nothing but an invitation to leave. This one goes down Navi.
Yeah, it's refreshing to watch Navi play on T-sides, man. They're so good at taking something that looks incredibly convoluted and make it all make sense quickly. When they dry run something, it's a pretty complicated strategy. And that one felt like a B hit, but they were like...
They're gonna go flying down into the B site. There's a player behind him. SDY fixates on dupreeh. We've got Deagle kills. This sets up the op nicely. They're trying to press outwards. Spinks still fighting tooth and nail. Navi hitting a bit of a brick wall, and ZywOo goes in, but then he goes down. Bit with the headshot. Spinks guns dry. Magisk burning, stuck inside the corner. Killed by Bit, and Navi follow through.
They started to lose control when they couldn't kill window pillar player, and then but Bit, he didn't get tunnel vision. He looked to the next target, left
ready now. Util showering in. 1 player already downwards. Apex just runs, just leaves, sprints over to the van, and hell, it works. He gets the better of Bit.
Yeah, and there's another kill as well. I think ZywOo contributed
towards mid.
Yeah, now the big flank comes in, so they've got the electric player sitting here. He could be the first target of the B-Apps flank. There's not enough resources in terms of players to watch everything at the moment, so Vitality have an incentive to play this slowly.
Just retake. That's all they need. Just get through. But Simple, he's in the middle, and he is the maestro at the moment. Finds that first one, equals his things, and then he gets that shot right into the hip of Spinks.
He's just roaming.
And that's the thing, right? You mentioned it. He does what he wants round to round. Well, here's a post-plant example of it. Goes
a little bit under-resourced.
Nade finds Bit, that's it.
Yeah, looking to potentially phase this smoke. Flash will go over, it's good.
Magisk stuck. Molly's come in, but they actually double Molly under Balk, so Magisk is afforded to hold on to this position. SDY only half clears it. ZywOo and dupreeh in from top stairs, and this hit gets shut down. Vitality, they just weathered what was that first step of the fake. Shout out dupreeh, 2 kills from the staircase. Take the wind out of Navi's sails.
Yeah,
the first attempt of 5 goes flat.
I gotta say, I'm really
well timed. 30 seconds. Perfecto though,
gets a kill.
Over
3 CTs over here.
But ZywOo, this is where it really matters. Screw the A site. It's all about the B hold. And ZywOo, he's got a piece of cover to hold on to. Knows he's under pressure. 2 headshots out of the Navi camp, and Spinks, well, he's gonna catch Electronic, but Young comes off that plant, falls back, 30 health, peeks in and gets Spinks down for the count. Now it needs to be Dupree. And Sumdai Young just falls back into the van. This creates a question. Dupree will not know where he's got off to. And he's gonna just start walking forward. Absolute silence in this bomb site. If Sumdai Young wants it, then you better hit that headshot. Dupree, dangerously close, up close and personal. Vitality keep this going. But damn, a little pop into that B site, perfectly timed with the kills at A. You know for a moment there, Vitality. Leave it to Dupree to come through with that clutch when he needs it. Bit. Yo. Aggression to a 10, but we've also got two players right behind him. Simple's gonna get bested. Dupree delivers a double kill inside connector. Bit desperate to get something back. Did catch just the cat kill. That's all. Perfecto, by the time he tries to press out from Palace, has nothing left. Burned away from it. And yet again, just like the clutch in the round prior, it's Dupree with the impact. Leave it to the only human on this entire planet to have attended every Counter-Strike major to step up when Navi hoped to come in hot.
Here it is again with Bit inside of the underpass, Electronic on the top boxes.
Magis getting curious.
This is a real round 30 call, and the A push. Oh, it gets shut down.
Perfecto's dead. And that's going to mean that they immediately peel away from that half of the map, instead looking to grab that bomb and hit into the B site. Bit, he's going to try to chase down Apex, who just runs for the hills, gets back into the market. Zywoo chases, hit that shot, Bit goes down, Dupree's delivered, and this is Vitality holding strong. Electronic and Simple, all that remains, a 2v5 as they attempt into the B site. No shot from Simple, he forgot to click, and sure enough, Vitality survive, push us the distance, and take this game to OT.
Navi ended up losing both pistols, and they had to kind of work harder. Vitality are getting better and better.
Perfecto sent on the mission, but Dupree is ready and waiting, and he's going to continue to just keep tearing things up. All that's left for Navi this round is a Simple on 10 HP. Sumdai Young ahead of him at the A site. Simple's going to actually take that bomb towards B. Things could get interesting if Apex is caught sleeping, as he just was. Of course, a little damage isn't enough from Sumdai Young, so Simple barely alive at this point. He's going to get chased down by Dupree. A missed op shot. Again, full health, maybe. Or what if magic happens? No, okay. Spinks posted, ready for the peak. Vitality will take the first round of overtime.
Damn, they try to make an interesting play there in the 2vx by getting it. If he gets unlucky, no one's spotting the Palace for him, right? So this walkout is actually the best place that they could go. But will they be able to clear his position or catch him floating? Now Bit coming out to A. It looks like they're going to jump across in case the op is here. Or just walk, we'll see. I don't know if we made any noise.
It's just about killing Magis.
Oh, he finds it.
Sumdai Young, quick as can be.
And then they score everything. Now they can molly and smoke, and they have full connector control. The thing is, they're still worried about window, but they have a molly there. They can plant the bomb in this position.
A recovery and a half. Simple catches Apex deep in the CT spawn. That man advantage has now shifted the other way, and Simple, statuesque, is going to drop down beneath. That's actually opened up a pocket for the CTs to push closer. Simple back with the scope in, and what do you know? Wow. Simple's show. 4 frags inside the site. From Palace frag on Dupree to calling the pieces over. Missed shot, fire on his feet. Oh, lucky to have taken Sumdai Young with him at that point. With the amount of pressure the utility served up and the amount of depth that Navi can now take off of the follow-up smokes, I mean, they have all the tools they needed to follow through. And if it wasn't Zywoo's heroics, then it should be Navi 17. Should be. We still have Magisk on the flank. And Spinks creating some weird pressure. Oh, he was spotted. Simple kind of comes out of the side of the smoke, so Perfecto's looking to pick up slack, and Magisk looking to pick up easy kills. Finds Bit top Tetris. Perfecto, your turn to clutch. And he's got the cover for it. Smoke goes forward, waits for the peak, Spinks delivers, and it's Vitality with 2 of the 3.
Wow, they had to work hard for that, and Navi nearly pulled that together. It looked like a good spot. Simple's lurked inside of the smoke. I was wondering, he's pushing with it off towards jungle. Unwelcoming smoke here deep in the B halls, and oh, Apex just slightly off the mark. SDY pulls one out of the hat with a Palace smoke, which allows him to rotate freely here. Dupree can capitalize on this. Double push comes in, but it's traded.
Electronic there and gone. Falls back. Bit
Bomb.
comes in. Huge kills all across the board here for Navi.
Yeah.
Bit,
One.
Electronic, and Simple. 3 separate engagements, all on the bottom of mid. Vitality.
Electronic, he's waiting for this third. Oh my god, he'll catch Apex.
Easy.
Thinking maybe he's watching top mid, but that's covered from Simple.
Meanwhile, Sumdai Young again. Oh, and Simple tracks Dupree as he tries to run across that top mid play. So just as Spinks brought it back with something, it could all be for nothing. Navi on the brink of clean sweeping the CT side in overtime. All that hard work from Vitality.
Yeah.
And suddenly it could be for nothing.
Navi bide their time. Wait for this one to close up. Potentially secure double overtime. But you know what? 20 seconds. The B site's open for a moment.
Yeah, my heart just stopped for a second because I thought
they made something.
Ooh, you could. But they know better. And obviously Navi very quick to run over in the off chance that Vitality run that risk, but low on money. So these are actually very important saves.
Yeah. Trying to punch into this.
They'll both be allowed. That is Navi to take an 18th towards the jungle. No middle info creates this question, and if Bit is still distracted when the commitment comes through, then things could get weird. The flash goes out towards ramp.
Perfecto gets info.
Utility coming over top, and Perfecto might have info, but he's also got a long road to this A site. Simple up first, drops Dupree. Bit finds timing. Simple's burning, puts a smoke at his feet to hold, and all of a sudden, man advantage, but Magisk is gonna claw this back, and Bit has yet to be given another target. All this did was buy time. The perfect amount of time.
Oh, Magisk, he goes for the clear, doesn't see it.
One step closer, but Magisk with the recovery from the bottom of the board. As he continues to climb up, it's Bit's chance to close this, or Vitality have survived again, and the bomb's gone down. Fresh mag, health advantage, Apex grabs it, and he gets the chance to cross, but he doesn't go for plant, he goes for blood, and we go again.
The OT.
So to see him open up shop already, strong start for Vitality. They're going to try to continue forward with the momentum of that Apex clutch.
Oh, they found Perfecto now.
Looking to keep going forward into the B site. They'll try. Perfecto double. What? Electronics also got one. And as they tried to press in from Cat, they get absolutely crushed. A fallback made possible by Apex. Ace out. There's no smoke unless they just run right through. Oh! Apex was ready, but Electronics simply better. And now it's ZywOo's turn. He's going to be given a time to leave, but not without striking down Electronic. And a little spot. He wants it. He can see it in his mind's eye. Now with confirmation. It's ZywOo after all. He's got the Glock out of all things. And Perfecto's pressing in.
He's not as low as he thinks.
Glock versus AK. ZywOo, you could be falling for what is a false flag. The smoke on top of Bomb. We've lost track of Perfecto. Where is he? ZywOo chasing and playing, but time is on his side. And as he gets on top, it's going to come to the wire. Did he do that with a Glock? Trying to find a chance to strike towards Connector. Oh, he'll see it. Gets the better of Magisk.
Oh, and he knows.
Dupree's coming in. Oh. That's a double for Perfecto.
He stays suspicious, and he's rewarded for them.
But the fire will force him back. Still, he's done his job. Now he just leans on his teammates to deliver, and boy, do they ever. Spinks, ZywOo, Sumdai Young. Easy on the A site.
Yeah, you got to give a lot of credit to Perfecto. He's been doing.
Over towards that B site, they'll go. Met by a nade is Electronic, and that is a nervous sign of things to come. Who's going to puncture their way through? Apex gets tagged, but he's so supported in this position. Perfecto will catch Spinks. That was the low HP. And Navi, they see that as the invite to rock this boat back.
Yeah, they just saw that kill come through. They're like,
who's
okay,
waiting?
Something's wrong.
Apex on the catwalk, Dupree inside the bomb site, but Apex gets caught out by the mid play.
They're going window?
They're going to throw something in. 5 seconds left. ZywOo gets splattered, and now Simple's got a lot of it locked in. Dupree holds. No, there's time. It slides by a second. Dupree just being there's enough. Every CT dies, but Vitality keep the show going.
1 extra second, no time to pull that bomb out and plant.
2 to go. Deep on the ramp, Magisk gonna get the 5v4. Nade, that could be big damage. It's a little bit of chip on Bit and Electronic. Perfecto slides out from the Palace, in with the kill. Magisk back to the action, called into the A site, culling every player that tries to get beyond him. It's a rock solid hold, a critical round for Magisk. And he's gonna press in, but Bit finds it blind. There's ZywOo in with the op, gets the better of Simple. Bit's turn to hit hard, but ZywOo finds both. And Vitality now surviving 2 of 3 with only 1 round left. Struggled to survive the challenger stage, now has Navi.
It's finally a fast B split. They're actually quick up cap, but they get shut down immediately.
Spinks slides through,
Bit taking some damage.
Comes through unsuspected. Double man advantage, and Navi have hit a brick wall. They've met their maker. So it seems. Final chance into B. Everybody from Vitality starting to scramble over. Need clean entries, and dupreeh replaces Apex's position, holds it down, as he has all map long. Simple's all that's left. Desperate. And with nowhere else to go but forward, ZywOo locks it in. We need a 3rd overtime and another break.
Yeah, the site now.
Electronic right behind him. Sumdai Young catches Spinks.
That's with window room controllers. No one here to stop them.
dupreeh.
They want to pause now and wait.
Interesting situation. 2 Danes on the back site of A.
They're waiting to wait the smoke out, but oh my god, the firebox
dupreeh. Oh, it's gone unchecked. They're gonna move this one forward. The bomb plant exposed. dupreeh starts to work out. It's not gonna be spotted just yet. He's gonna keep sliding out. Catches 2. There we go. dupreeh, a 3rd. Everything they need inside that bomb site. Frag destined for him, but still he stands tall. Simple misses the flick. dupreeh's gun's empty. He peeks back out, and that's Navi's ability to take this back. It falls on ZywOo, and Perfecto catches the headshot to give Navi an early start.
Quick trade, how did they get out of that? I get the round on T side. They get a second chance. At the 10-yard line, Navi have been trying to go for mid, late, getting pulled apart by the CTs, and having almost no chance in these decider rounds. What in the hell was that?
Spinks shattered. Sumdai Young's gonna creep out again. Magisk. And this under-balk position's been problematic for Navi in back-to-back rounds. Magisk not gonna find the pocket, down to 74. It's a quarter burned, and then distracted over towards connector because the mid players call that it's a problem. So Perfecto slides in.
If he hits this, I have no idea.
He's the one that closed the last round, and he opens up this A site yet once more. dupreeh's about to peek off ticket. ZywOo holds back, and the bomb's gone down. Electronic sees the barrel. ZywOo doesn't realize, but he is standing on death's doorstep. Across and damage done, but Electronic's chance to strike. Bit waits, and Apex has to double back to try to deal with the window player. Meanwhile, dupreeh starts his onslaught, begins to press forward. Now he doesn't have a kit, he doesn't have a smoke. That's on Apex's belt. He needs the help, but this problematic player up in ladder is going to serve up too big of an issue for Vitality, and so Navi will take a 23rd.
Yeah, that was the key position. They just can't dislodge him from that spot. Electronic knows he has every advantage in the world, just sitting there and waiting. The bomb's even planted kind of behind default, or sorry, mid-site, ready for Electronic to win that round. All he has to do is sit push again that we saw work so well versus Perfecto.
He's
this
ready.
time it fails.
He's ready. Last time caught gun out. Magisk can't even get the better of Bit. That FAMAS betrays him. And Vitality about to give up another clean sweep to Navi, but this time it's their T side. It's been rock solid defense from both teams from regulation till now. And suddenly OT3, it's a whole new game.
They sent both of their poorest players, the 2 Danes, in with FAMAS's, and they can't win the duels.
Can ZywOo do this on his own? A1S ready. Simple's dead. Remember, Perfecto and Bit nearly finished already, and ZywOo puts out the fire. Spinks comes in to help. Bit catches him. ZywOo burnt to a crisp from Sumdai Young. That smoke simply not enough. And Apex needs a huge clutch. You'd think far too big an ask. Bit locks it in. An excellent T-side comes out of Navi, and now you'd think surely with more... Vitality needing to dig deeper than ever, and with a missed volley, things go awry. Sumdai Young finds Apex. He'll have to call from the shadows. Dupree will answer. Simple, however, closes the B store, and Sumdai Young in with a second kill. Go back to an overtime previous. He was constantly good for one on the CT side, in connector, in the A site. Well, now going above and beyond. ZywOo and Magisk in a 2 versus 4. And they're going to crawl out from the ramp. However, back site's occupied. Electronic sees it, ends it, and I mean